Okay, so today we are going to try out a question from discounts section. So discounts is another part of the cash book, and we have been studying this lesson for last week. And today we will be going to try out a question from this discount section. Okay, so Saranga's business had following balances as at 1st March 2025. Okay, so there are two debtors, Buddhi and Sanod. Debtor Buddhi, debtor Sanod. Okay. So debitors will typically have debit balance. Okay, debit and credit. Credit. So first Jan balance brought forward, which is 40,000. Okay. Here in Sanod's account, balance brought forward, which is 30,000. Okay. Then there are two creditors. Creditor Manisha and creditor Situmini. Okay. So date, description, value, date, description, value, date, description, value, date, description, value, description, value, description, debit, credit, debit, credit. Now creditors will typically have a credit balance, okay, since they are a liability. So Manisha will have first Jan balance brought forward, which will be 45,000. Okay. Here also, 1st March, Visipaha, balance brought forward. Situmini is 35,000. Okay. So also they have a cash in hand, 31st Jan, balance brought forward. Cash in hand amount is 50,000. 50,000. So let's go to the first transaction. Cash received from Buddhi, 12,500. Discounts allowed, 2,500. Okay. So Buddhi. Okay. 1 second. Okay. On 5th of March, cash received from Buddhi is 12,500 and discounts allowed is 2,500. Okay. So third, call it Buddhi. Okay. So cash received is 12,500. Discounts allowed is 2,500. Okay, then I go to Buddhi's account. It's here. Date is 5th Jan. Date, description, cash. So I received 12,500. And on the other hand, discount allowed is 2,500. Okay. Then 5% discount deducted when cash is received from Sanod in respect of 10,000 receivable from him. Okay. So 10,000 was supposed to receive. Okay. And out of that, 5% is deducted. Okay. Which is 500. Okay. So discount allowed is 500 and cash received is 9,500. Okay. Transaction amount is 10,000. So 5% discount is deducted, and then 9,500 is collected. Okay. So Sanod discounts allowed is 500 and cash received is 9,500. Okay. Then we go to Sanod's account, debtor. Okay. Date, description, value. On this date, cash is collected 9,500, and at the same date, discount allowed is 500. Okay. Then we are going to the next date, 10th, March 10th. Cash paid to Manisha 12,600. Discount received is 1,400. Okay. So we are going to credit side. Description, Manisha. So we have received a description discount of 1,400 and 12,600 has been paid. Okay. So we go to Manisha's account. Okay. So this is 10th March. Cash 12,600 and discount received how much? That is 1,400. Okay. Transaction done. Then we are going to the next transaction, which is on March 15th. 5% discount is deducted when Situmini was paid for 20,000. Okay. So transaction amount is 20,000. So from that, we are getting 5%. So we are getting 5%, which is 1,000. So Situmini was paid for. So Situmini has been paid. Okay. Situmini on 15th March. So we have received a discount of 1,000 and we have paid 19,000. So then we are going to Situmini's account. Date is 15th March. Description is cash. Amount is 19,000. And on the same day, discount received is 10,000. So that's it. And now we are supposed to balance off the accounts. Okay. 1,500. 35,000. Okay. So from 45,000, 4,600 minus 1,400, balance on balance carried down will be 31,000. 31,000 is balance brought forward, right? Here from 35,000, we are in 20,000. Okay. Balance carried down on 31st. So on 1st of April, balance brought forward will be 20,000. So we are going here as well. It's 40,000. 15,000, that will add up to 25,000. 25,000. Balance carried down on 31st March will be 25,000. So balance brought forward on 1st April 25 will be 25,000. Okay. Here, so 30,000. 30,000. Balance carried down will be 20,000 on 31st March. On 1st April, balance brought forward will be how much? 20,000. It makes sense. Debtors will have a debit balance. Okay. Then here, we have 50,000, 12,500, and 9,500, which will add up to 72,000. 72,000. Here also 72,000. From 72,000, we will deduct 12.6 and 19, which will be 40,400. Hope it is correct. Okay. 40,400. 31st March, balance carried down. Here, balance brought forward will be 40,400. Here we will collect this, add this up, 3,000. Here, 2,400. So here discounts allowed is how much? 3,000. Discounts allowed. So we will be making a new account. Discounts allowed. Debit, credit. Debit, credit. Discounts allowed is for the debtors. Okay. Now discounts allowed is a expense. Therefore, we record it in debit side. Okay. 31st. And here discounts received is the next one. Okay. Because this discounts received column is merely a memorandum column. So we will have to pass the double entries. One in the discounts received and discount allowed account, and the next one being in the respective debtors or creditors account. Okay, here it's 2,400 discounts received. Discounts received is income. Okay, so we record it here 2,400. Creditors 31st, then 2024. Okay, so we will balance them off. 3,000, 3,000, 2,400, 2,400. Balance carried down, which will be 2,400, and on balance brought forward 2,400. Then 31st March, balance carried down 3,000. Here balance brought forward 3,000. Okay. Date, description, value, date, description, value, okay. Description, value, okay. Description. So this is how we complete the question. Okay, let's look at it with the answers. 50,000, 12,500. Okay, it's correct. It's all good. Okay, it's correct. Okay, it's correct. It should be 25,000. From 35,000, when 20,000 is deducted, it will be 25,000. So, okay. Okay, all good. So you can take a couple of minutes and see as to how this question is done. This is how we do it. It's not a very difficult one, very easy one. Okay. So you can take a couple of minutes to see how we do it. Okay. Now, if you look at this question, there are two scenarios. One is straight away they are giving you the discount that is being given or discount which is received. If you look at this transaction on 5th of March, cash received from Buddhist 2,500 and discount allowed is 2,500. So it is straight away given. Okay. And if you look at the next one, 5% discount deducted when cash is received from Sanoth in respect of rupees 10,000 receivable from him. Okay. There you will have to calculate the cash discount. Okay. 10,000 is receivable. And once you are receiving it, you are giving a 5% discount, which is 500. So the cash you get is 9,500 and discount allowed is 500. The cash you collect is 9,500 and discount you give is 2,000. Sorry, discount you give is just 500. Okay. So two scenarios. Okay. If you look at this one, this is the second scenario. This is the first scenario. Okay. So there they give the cash that you're supposed to receive and the discount straight away. Here you will have to calculate. In this one, you will have to calculate. So those are the two scenarios. Okay. So with that, we will be finishing off that question and we will be moving on to the next question.